Hi, my name's Jeanne Catherine, and I'm the Executive Director of Three Principles Research and Consulting. I love listening to Jacqueline talk about research. She is really an awesome research partner in so many ways. One of the things we look for in a research partner is curiosity. It's great if you love the three principles, it's great if you teach it and you're an effective teacher, but if you're not curious about like how does that work and how can I improve and how can I teach better so that people receive more, then you probably aren't that interested in the research, honestly. So her passion for teaching and her passion for learning is just makes for a wonderful partnership. So thank you, Jacqueline. And I'll say that the way I got started in this work is that I was a mental health patient with mental health problems, and I found the three principles. And when that happened to me, it really changed the way I experienced the world. And my family and friends are like, "You're a different person," and I was a different person. Like, am I the same person? Like, of course I'm the same person. Do I still yell at my kids? Yeah, I yell at my kids. But I also was more resilient, less reactive, enjoyed life more, enjoyed my relationships more, was more available for other people. And lo and behold, could read a book and study and write something, which who knew that I would like that and do that. So I really credit the principles for becoming an academic. I don't think I would have. I went back to school. So I found the principles 2011, opened a private practice for a number of years, as many three principles I don't know what we call ourselves, but people followers do. Was very successful at coaching, enjoyed it a lot, and I enjoyed teaching, and wanted to know, like, what's the research say about this? Who does this work for? How does it work for them? And part of those questions then, stemmed from reading Three Principles material, which was lovely in the story, but not specific and not measured and not quantitative or really rigorous, and it's what's called qualitative in the interviews. It was really biased information, and I wanted to know more, and was a little bit mad actually that other 3P people who I really respect, like Roger Mills, hadn't taken the time to do the research. Because of course it also affected my practice. Being able to share the principles with people was a lot harder if I couldn't point to that it doesn't just affect me. Like, look, it affects other people, right? So that coupled with the change that happened within me took me back to school in 2016 to get my master's, and then that was in 2014, and then in 2016 went on to get my PhD, and I'm now writing my dissertation. And most of my research work has really been being hired as the executive director of Three Principles Research and Consulting, and working with people like Jacqueline and people Jacqueline's introduced me to, who are running programs and want to be able to speak to their funders and say, like, look what my program's doing, want to be able to improve their practice. They're interested, they're curious, and they're really partners. They come to meetings, they find out about the research design, right? We don't expect our partners to become researchers, but we like to collaborate with them. We want their impact. We want them to share their impact. We want them to share their thinking. We want them to understand what we're undertaking. And those are a really important part of what we are about. So we've been doing that for the last 4 years, and we've been, as a research team, working in lots of different arenas. We have done research in Three Principles drug programs. We've done research in the homeless or home insecure, job insecure in the Watford area. We've done research, some small projects, just helping people with their own programming, doing some pre and post questionnaires. And we're getting to the point where we're beginning to publish some of that research. And I was hoping today that I could tell you where the preprint of our Innate Health journal article is, but unfortunately I've had a few snafus, so I won't be able to share that with you today. But look for it this week. It's going to be out this week, and it covers this research we did at Nottingham Prison with Jacqueline's group, which is a very extensive research project and really exciting. So there's some really good things to see there. And then the last thing I'll say is during these 4 years of we've been working as a team, we've really been working as a social business or what you might consider a nonprofit. We're fully funded by a private funder. And this year we decided, let's make that official. So we're opening a nonprofit arm. And in opening that nonprofit arm, we thought we should get somebody who knows about stuff like grants and seed money and planning, because I'm not that type of person. I love writing a good ethics review, but I'm not the kind of person who thinks really long term. So that's where Dr. Anita McGinty comes in, and I'm so thrilled that she's joining our team. She came on first as a consultant and now is coming on full time. And she's going to open Innate Health Research. We're going to partner in that. And she's been just a joy to have.